What's up, YouTube? Mr. Porkchop back here with another really fun video today. Um, as you can see right behind me, or on my screen here, this is going to be somewhat of a game. um, I'll show you a little bit of it, kind of I'll show a couple different demos of the game during this video. But if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notifications, and like this video so that you can see the future content that I create. I've been doing a lot of stuff with Python recently. Um, kind of took a lot of stuff out of this book here and been kind of showing you a lot of the stuff that I've been learning. Great book, definitely highly suggest it. I'll link it in the description as far as like where I got it on Amazon. Most of this game came from that book. Obviously, I changed a lot of the graphics of it to kind of personalize it. I had ended up choosing ducks and little zombies only because my daughter really likes it, and I'll show a little clip of her playing it before it was like completely done. Um, but it's really fun. So yeah, I'll show you a little clip of like my daughter playing it, and then after that we'll get into basically the final touches of it, and how it was all put together. All right, what's up, everybody? So this code isn't quite done. I'm like halfway through the project. Well, more than halfway, but still a lot to come. But I figured I would give a sneak peek to my daughter Autumn here because I designed this game with some of her favorite things: zombies and a duck.
A dad?
Yeah, you ready? Look it's the duck and the zombies. We gotta shoot the zombies.
Mr. Martin.
Wow, There's one more zombie. I gotta shoot him. I got him. Oh my goodness, there's more. Oh, look at all the duck. Look at the duck. He's gotta shoot the zombies. Ah! You wanna play zombies? Oh no, here they come. Zombies! Shoot them, quick. Here, press the button. The duck's gotta shoot the zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a ducky. There's one zombie left. We gotta shoot him.
One.
Yeah, there's only one. We got him. Yeah. Oh no, there's more. There's more zombies. We gotta shoot all the zombies.
One, two, three.
Zombie.
Oh, one, two, three.
The zombies are coming. Ah! Zombies. They're coming fast. So we gotta kill the zombies. Oh no, here they come.
Uh, look.
There's one left. Ah, there's more.
Look.
It's broke. You think it's broke? Yeah, without further ado, I'll show you guys kind of what we got here, and then we'll finish it up. So before I get too far into this, let me unzoom my screen here, and then we'll just run this. So pretty much what this is, it kind of simulates one of those old arcade games where you have like the little ships, and you basically shoot down the ships. I changed up the graphics a bit, and I kind of did some hand-drawn zombies and a duck because my daughter really likes zombies and ducks. But you pretty much just press play, hit the space bar, go back and forth, and you can shoot your zombies, and then um, as you can see, it keeps track of the score up on the top right, and then in the middle is where your actual high score is. You have 3 lives, and that's what I'm working on implementing right now, is visualizing how many lives you have left. Up in the top left, we're going to have images of a duck. We'll have 3 images, and when you die, I guess like one image will disappear, and that way you can keep track of how many lives you have left. These little zombie guys end up speeding up, so each wave they get a little faster until pretty much just impossible to win anymore. Um, and then also your points increase as each wave goes, and you can see that little number 5 up there on the right. That's basically the level, so it kind of keeps track, and I think it increments at each wave. So yeah, pretty fun little game. My daughter enjoyed it. I kind of made it more for her, and obviously, so I could learn a little bit more about Python. But it was kind of fun. This one was a lot of fun. So yeah, I guess showed you enough of the actual project, the game. we will go ahead in and try to implement that last feature. I will also probably try to change some of these colors. The background originally was white. I just changed it like a second ago to black. So we'll probably change up these colors just to let them stand out a little bit more. And then I might even change the background colors of my images so that they kind of match up with the screen. That way, you know, everything looks a little better. All right. So displaying the number of lives we have, we are going to go into the ships. Again, a lot of the naming conventions in here don't make a whole lot of sense because I was following the book, and the book has it set up like an alien invasion kind of game where like you're supposed to have a spaceship and there's supposed to be alien ships and you shoot them down. Obviously, I changed the graphics, and I've been just kind of copying what they had for what do you call it, notes in here. But there's a lot of refactoring that I need to do if I want this to actually kind of correlate with how I spun the project. But yeah, I'll do some of that maybe in this video as well. So first thing we're going to do inside of ships is import some more stuff. So, wow, can't type today. All right, from py.sprite, import sprite. That's good. I don't know what's been going on with this has been really annoying lately. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps giving me all these like weird false errors with the syntax of everything. I don't know, IntelliJ's been kind of bugging lately. Alright, so inside of our class here, we are now going to add a parameter. And then inside the initial down here, we're going to have to add the whole super. Oops. There we go. Basically, we imported the sprite to make sure that ship inherits from sprite and call super at the beginning of the initial. So now we're going to need to modify scoreboard to create a group of ships we can display. So now we go back to scoreboard. A sprite basically is one of the things from Pygame that just lets you kind of group different things together in your game. We used it also for our aliens to basically group, well, in my case, zombies, to group all of those zombies together and then kind of decide what happens to them. It basically puts them all into a list that you can do things with later. All right, so where was that? Scoreboard. Looks like we're importing some more stuff from scoreboard, or in scoreboard. So import group, and then we can make basically our own little group of ships. I'm probably going to change up some of these names, like I said, and change this ship to like duck or something. But I kept all the naming conventions the same as the book just to prevent confusion while I was doing this. Alright, so right under here. Alright, we got the AI game. Now, where do we have levels? Prep levels. Oops. Prep our ships. Alright, now we got to create the actual prep ships function here. Alright, ships left is something we already created, and that basically holds how many lives we have left or how many ships, and that decrements each time basically the ship collides with an alien or the aliens get to the bottom of the screen. I think I have it set to 3 lives, and then after 3 lives the game ends. So we're using that same stat here just to keep track of what we're going to do. Now right here we are basically going to set up where it's going to display the ships. I'll read through everything kind of too to let you give a better explanation of what's going on here. Actually, sorry guys, I keep forgetting to zoom in when I'm actually working on the code. I'll zoom in there for you a little bit too so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to fill up our group basically with all the ships. And then inside the loop, we're going to create a new ship and set each ship's X coordinate value to the ships appear. So the ships appear next to each other with a 10 pixel margin. On the left side, we set the Y coordinate value to 10 pixels down from the top of the screen so the ships appear in basically the upper left corner. Alright, so then we're going to add new ships to the group. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and draw some stuff. So up in here where it's going to say we have something called show score. Show score is also going to basically show our lives. Alright. And then right underneath this, we will just add the ships. And zoom up a little bit there. That's good. And now we're gonna figure out how to decrement these ships every time. Alien invasion, ship hit. Where is the ship hit one? Alright, ship hit. So inside of here, alright, so right here we're gonna basically have it update our scoreboard. Wait a second. Did I jump something? I think I skipped something. Alright, we're gonna prep ships there, but I think also in the click the play button. Where is that one? Yeah, check play button. Over here, right underneath prep level, we're also gonna prep our ships. That's what I forgot. SP prep ships. Alright. There we go. So we're prepping our ships. And then we have our whole scoreboard prep ships every time. I think that should do it, guys. I think that's gonna finish us up. Let's find out if it works. All right, yeah. So we got 3 duckies up here. We got our score at the top right with 0, level 1. Oh yeah, actually take off the zoom for you guys. You can see everything. It looks pretty good. All right. One thing I want to do is try to change some of the scoring background colors. Bullet color we could probably change to. Seeing as I have a black background, think this is going to give me white bullets. 255, that's white, right? We'll find out. I think a 000, I know it's black. That's what I had the background color. That must be white. Where are the other colors here? Are the colors in this one? Maybe not. Scoreboard. Other colors in here? Where are the colors? I wonder if it's just setting it to the background color. No, that wouldn't be the same though, because then you wouldn't see it at all. I'm so confused. Where do we put the color? Ah, here we go. This one. Let's change this to font setting for scoring info. Yeah. This, I think, is what we want to change. Again, I'm just going to try to make that white as well. Let's see if that made anything better. Yeah, that's better. All right, so now we got white over here. So yeah, those are some of the things you can change around, you can mess with as far as coloring goes. With the images, so there's going to be a folder inside this project right over here. Actually, let me zoom in for you guys. So right here is our images. Obviously, we have the small duck and the zombie. You got to save them as bitmaps in order for this to work correctly, I guess. I'm actually going to go ahead into my images right now. I can open this one up in. Let me see if I can open it with Paint. Yeah, I'll just open it with Paint. All right. Obviously, you got to make them really small. Like I made this one tiny. But one thing I want to do is try to get the background black. Perfect. We'll save that. Close it. Same thing with this guy. Open them up with Paint. All right, same thing. I'm going to just make his background black. Boop. All right. And then if we go into here now, oh yeah, that's better. All right, so this looks pretty good now. Let me zoom out for you guys. All right, cool. So that's what we got right now. You play it, you shoot your little zombies. Actually, a lot harder to hit like this too. They were a little easier when they were big squares. I mean, they're the same thing, but all right. So that's pretty much it. And then yeah, every time you end up dying or losing a life, it should take out a duck. We'll find out in a second. And then once you're all out of ducks, yep, there goes one duck. So yeah, once you're all out of ducks, then basically you get to start again. Your high score should stay right in the center of the screen for you, and then the score on the right will just change. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know I didn't show a whole lot of the code, but like I said, I'll have a link in my description to my GitHub where you can pull this off of, and then you can edit the images and all the colors, and even go in and kind of modify some of the code if you want to change, how the bullets fly out or the speed of the bullets. There are settings actually. Most of the stuff is right here in the settings. You can change pretty much how fast the fleet drops, the scale, how fast they increase their speed, the bullet speed you can change. All these things you can modify, just mess around. You can find stuff that works better for you, or it's just fun. Overall, I felt like this was a great project to have. It's a lot of fun, and one of my upcoming classes, I only have 3 classes left, but one of them is Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. I'm pretty sure I'm making some kind of chat box AI for that, but if I learn enough in that program, I might come back to this game and try to create some kind of artificial intelligence that plays this game for me, because I think that would be really cool. So who knows, it's just kind of things I'm thinking about in the future. But if you watch this whole video, I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. Right now I think I'm at 150 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm working my way up to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm really trying to get there. I hope you guys are learning a lot from these videos and just having a lot of fun learning to code just like I am. But I appreciate the support. I appreciate all the comments and interaction with the community. It's great. But that's all I got for today, guys.